This is the award-winning Lee Pitts Live.
Brought to you by the North Law Firm. For car accidents and negligent security cases, call Joe at 239-337-1191. And by Lee Health.
Good morning, Southwest Florida, and welcome to another segment of Girl Talk on Lee Pitts Live. My name is TaSheekia Perry. I am the founder of Crowning Daughters for Success Enrichment Program and your Girl Talk host. As we exit 2018, I thought it would just be fitting to inspire and challenge you and also encourage you to be your best self right now before 2019. You do not have to wait until the new year to dream big, to live a purposeful life, and to impact others. And I have a little creative way that I wanted to exit 2018 with some of the inspiring nuggets that I've received over the years and even presently, divine inspiration as well as by others. Some awesome nuggets, some awesome tips that will get you through life's journey, because we know some things stop, but life never stops happening. And I believe that if we're prepared, if we are positive, and if we are open, that we'll be able to deal with whatever life throws our way. One of the things is so personal to me is that we do not give our power to others. And I learned this through a heartbreak in college. I called my dad and I was crying, and he said, go to your panel box. You go to your panel box and you start flipping switches. And I'm flipping switches, and he's saying, what room does that control? And I said, that controls the restroom, and that switch controls the kitchen. And he said, now I want you to pull the main switch, which was the red breaker switch, and it controlled every room in the apartment that I was living in. And the moral of the story is that you have the power to control the rooms. You have the power to control the things that's happening in your life. You have the power to let people in. You have the power to allow people to stay in, and you have the power to tell people that they need to exit. So don't give your power away. And again, you don't have to start this 2019. You can start this nugget or implement this nugget right now. You have the divine right to give yourself as many chances as you need. Some people will shut down on you. Some people will never trust you again. But you have a divine right to say, you know what? I deserve another opportunity at this. I deserve another chance to get this right. Don't limit yourself because people have limited you. Self-discovery is something really, really big. When you get to know yourself, you begin to decrease the temptation to conform to non-productive conformity. A lot of times when we don't know ourselves, we mimic what we see. We embrace what other people ideals may be, whether it is popular, whether it's through tradition. But when you begin to know yourself and learn yourself, you begin to be comfortable in the skin that you are in. No is a complete sentence. My grandmother always told me, sometimes people don't need an explanation. Right now, there are some things that you may just have to say no without an explanation, because maybe it does not coincide with your value system. Maybe it is not a part of the journey that you are on. Do not cast your pearls before swine. There are certain people that will drain you and that will pull on you until they get all of your valuables, and then they will leave you high and dry. Begin to cast your pearls to the ones who will appreciate it. Begin to cast those nuggets and begin to cast your time and your talents and your treasures to people who would really appreciate it. Purpose. One of the big things I've talked about purpose in a lot of my facilitations this year is that purpose has nothing to do with things. Purpose is all about impact. When we begin to embrace material things and people and places, and when we begin to connect our purpose to that, when those things end, our purpose ends. When those things break or we lose them, we feel less purposeful. When we understand that purpose is about impact and being the best that we can be in that impact, we have truly gotten purpose down pat. Some of your greatest, and this is something that I've learned as a preacher and a business owner, some of your greatest creations are birthed through or during your toughest moments. A lot of times when the going get tough, when people stop calling, when people stop supporting, that is a time that we want to stop. That is a time we want to say, you know what, maybe I shouldn't do that because I don't have the money, I don't have the support, I don't have the resources that I need. But during that time, if you stay focused and if you stay consistent and if you remain confident in what it is that's within you, I promise you something so precious is going to be birthed because of your commitment to purpose. I hope these nuggets inspire you. I hope these nuggets challenge you. I hope these nuggets encourage you to start living your best life now. As we end this show, one of my high school friends created a song, Living My Best Life. And it is really, really popular. But one of the things I want you guys to understand about living your best life. Living your best life without Christ is really not your best life at all. So to all of my moms, to all of my youth leaders, and all of my executives at youth organizations, we have some of these same awesome tips in a book that I published called the Dressing My Inner Beauty Journal. This book builds confidence, this book builds character, but most importantly, this Dressing My Inner Beauty Journal builds a personal relationship with Christ. A lot of our young girls have been taken off their path because of what they see and what they believe. I believe once this book is in the hands of our young girls, they're going to understand the power that they possess, and they're not going to be afraid to use it. Hey, don't touch that dial. My name is TaSheekia Perry. This has been Girl Talk on Lee Pitts Live. We'll be right back.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching Lee Pitts Live. Of course, I'm Lee Pitts, the host of Lee Pitts Live. We're here at the Holiday Inn Airport in Fort Myers, and I want you to continue to watch Lee Pitts Live on television, on YouTube, and of course, listen to us on radio. But to get all of your shows to come right to you, just click on that subscribe button right there, and Lee Pitts Live will come right to you, your time, your way. That's Lee Pitts Live.